Hello, babies. What's going on with you? This is Tamika. I hope you all are doing well today. It is Thursday, the 6th. Dudes, I didn't even realize that yesterday was Cinco de Mayo. Not that I drink or anything anymore. Anyway, I used to drink. I used to throw one back. Hennessy was my drink of choice. Straight Hennessy shots. But yeah, I don't do that anymore. I slow wind it down to like wines and like lighter things, and then my stomach was like, no bitch, none of that. So yeah, we don't do that anymore. But yeah, we're gonna get some cards from, I don't even know what the name of this deck is. And we'll get cards from this one. I guess we should have got that one first since we were shuffling. But things happen the way they're supposed to. You know that there is no excuse. Ever treat my baby that way. Listening to Babyface, never keeping secrets. A Virgo and a fresh start could be significant. Or if not a Virgo, just a fresh start. A new job. Someone could be moving. Someone could be thinking of the other feather. Something about someone's health coming back. Rejuvenation is what I'm understanding. Just something in your life choices could be significant as well. Change of mindset. Trying to do things differently. The Hermit, solitude, introspection, a search for the truth. Virgo energy. Virgo energy is significant. 333, Wednesday. A Wednesday or Wednesday in March or March could be significant. 333, you could be seeing those synchronistic numbers. 3-3 are master, ascendant master numbers. So something about maybe like you're getting a lot of, not synchronicities, but things could be coming up where you're hearing stuff like Christ-like consciousness, or you're hearing stuff about, well, this is a practice that Buddha gets delved into, or you may hear somebody say a quote from the Dalai Lama, all ascendant master energies. So that could be significant, because with the Hermit and the solitude, that's the energy of you going within and just really thinking about shit. Not just the surface level, but really delving into some shit. So, and it's an internal process. It's a process. This is you not asking people what they think about this or what should I do about that. Is you really sitting with yourself. And this could be someone separating themselves. How I said I would go out and drink and chill. When I was taking shots of Hennessy, it wasn't taking them at home unless I was with people. But typically I'm out at the bar, the happy hours after work. I did that a lot more, like the happy hours after work with co-workers. Specifically 2 or 3 co-workers. Oh, you know what? That's a lie. That's a lie. Because sometimes we will, maybe 2 or 3 different people at different occasions. Because there were a lot of people at my job that I chilled with outside of just the working thing, where we did happy hours or we went to clubs in the city. Shoot, I had a coworker who was bisexual, and we would go to LGBT community type clubs. So that night was dope as shit. We snuck some weed into the club. We were smoking and it was a good time. It was a good time. Like that time that I went through that and experienced that was the perfect time for that. I would be not happy about being in somebody's club right now. My mindset is totally different. So something about that energy is what's significant. Maybe isolating yourself from those things that you've done before. You've not that it was bad, not that it I mean, it could have been, depending on your circumstances, but in this energy it makes me feel like it's time. You know what I mean? So we have growth, mind, body, soul, wisdom, and inner guidance. More inner guidance, introspection, a search for the truth. Maybe someone also uses alcohol to separate themselves from reality, separate themselves from something could have happened to someone and they use alcohol in order to compensate for the feelings that they're feeling. Maybe someone is now like some type of rehab, Alcoholics Anonymous, Narcotics Anonymous, something like that is significant. We have Pluto energy. Well, I empower. This is you empowering yourself to, I guess, go against the grain, so to say, or do something different. Instead of going out on Friday night, you're going to stay in. You're going to do something different. Pluto energy is transformative. It's the death of something, the shedding of a skin, so to say, so that you can rebuild or rebirth in a different energy. So whatever this solitude and this introspection is, it has to do with 8th house energy, which is the house of sex, house of taboo stuff. We have the house of sex, and then we have pregnancy and creation. So this can deal with someone thinking or trying to search for the truth with regard to a child. Maybe someone is searching for a child, or someone has an idea that a child could be theirs, but someone else is claiming to be the child's father. This could have to do with the mother themselves, with the pregnancy. The mother is the person in this connection that creates the life, carries the life, gives birth to the life. So something, it could be a variety of things. With this creation, with Pluto energy, it talks about not necessarily a child, but what someone created in this Scorpio energy that someone is trying to search for the truth of. Scorpio energy deals with a lot of, like I said, taboo things within the family that could be taboo. As the loud ass music drives by at 7 or 8 o'clock in the morning. They're going to the Lincoln Tech. It's a school that you can learn like mechanics and refrigeration type stuff, electrical type stuff. So maybe that could be significant for somebody. Lincoln Tech. Elizabeth could also be significant. But in this Pluto energy, this introspection could deal with, like I said, taboo stuff that could have happened in a family with a parent, taboo stuff that happened within like an institution, something that shouldn't have happened, that was against the rules. This is mystical, magical stuff. So someone doing occult-like stuff, voodoo, hoodoo, palo, that type of jazz. Spiritually involved sex. So this is like orgies, sex parties. It could be like trafficking, that type of stuff. Pregnancy and creation makes you think of a woman. A woman who can give birth to a child. Fertile, fertility. Pluto is also monies given by the government. Someone, so that they know what they. This could be someone cheating the system and having baby after baby after baby, and not getting a job. It could be someone who works in a service that helps children, social services, but there's something taboo about what was created within that organization. Then spouses, it deals with like vital statistics, your birth certificates, your marriage certificates, your death certificates, things of that nature. So there's search for the truth with regard to what someone created within this house here. It was not, whatever was created was not, it was not good. We have the star with hope, healing, and guidance. Interesting. This house of sex, the Pluto energy, would be the death card. So you have the Hermit, the death card, and the star. Someone healed after leaving, or is healing, or will be healing after leaving something with regard to this energy here. Oh shit, transportation matters. Movement, car troubles, new car, accidents, trains, planes, buses, and the tower. Wow. This could relate to all majors. Transportation matters could be Cancer energy with movement in a vehicle. And then the tower here, sudden upheaval, sudden revelation, dramatic change. So someone learned the truth about something regarding this energy here. And now it's like there's hope for something. Maybe something was buried in a dark place. Couldn't be seen, concealed. And there could be no change to whatever is going on. But because of this Hermit energy, and the Hermit is a very, I won't say secretive, it's private though. So you'll know someone is in Hermit mode simply because they are taking back their energy, so to say. No, I can't make it out tonight. I have something to do. I just want to stay in. The phone calls or the conversations get shorter. Not like, again, out of, I don't like you. It's just that, someone needs more time to themselves to process some things. Like, put things together. The Hermit is investigative, so putting things together. Something could also be significant about a private investigator or someone who works in some type of job or career that they are in search of information, in search of the truth specifically. So we have the Virgo, Scorpio, and Aquarius energy. With the tower at the bottom, this is Scorpio and Aries energy. So a lot of moving energy, a lot of powerful energy. So transportation matters with the tower. The name Jesse could be significant. Powell also could be significant. Baby is you. The way you walk, the way you talk. Gerald Albright is also significant. Something about 3 years. The number 48 could be significant. 260 could be significant. November 11, 2022. I think I remember that day. 3 years so far? I think I remember that day. November 11, 2022. The number 48, 434, 576. The number 8 is significant. 2026 is also significant. Infatuation, denial, obsession, and attraction. So someone is investigating or searching the truth about the way someone feels about somebody, And these are strong emotions with obsession. To be obsessed with someone is to fixate, to take a lot of your time and a lot of your energy, a lot of your attention, and putting it on something else outside of you. A stalker could be significant in terms of someone searching for the truth. Attraction. I don't like this energy. Attraction with obsession and denial with this Pluto, a house of air. It gives very perverted energy. Like having a next door neighbor who fantasizes about you and you don't know, and this person is always looking out the window when they think you're leaving, or this person is possibly like taking pictures of you as you're going. This person could have multiple pictures of you on their phone because of social media. I don't like this energy. And look at this with avoidance, in hiding, feeling guilty, no communication. This is somebody you don't talk to, candle. But this is I don't like this. And then the X is at the bottom. Unfaithful, love triangle, X in question. So this person being investigated could be your ex, or could be someone your ex is dealing with or did deal with. This in hiding makes me feel like this, like, you know, those movies where it's supposed to be like a comedy, a dramatic comedy, or a horror comedy, and comedic whatever. But this person is supposed to be hiding, but they're hiding behind like this leaf here, and you know that they're there. So you know someone is in hiding. Or this investigator, this hermit person knows that someone is in hiding. And look how it gives a very... If this is... All right, this sounds a little crazy. If this is like an ex, they definitely may still be obsessed with your energy. But if it's not your ex that's obsessed with you, or actually it could be the both of them, but if it's not your, but they're obsessed in different ways, because the other person would be obsessed with you because you know how we all like to kind of separate ourselves from each other. Oh, his ex is this, or her ex is that, or, you know, as if this person is just the most disgusting thing in the world. That ex chose that person. So there's a similarity between you and that person. Whether it's looks, whether it's something in the personality, whether it's something that attracted this person and attracted you. So in a different type of world, you and that other person could possibly be friends, or at the very least cordial enough to speak on a pleasant level when you see each other. So, it's like the ex is the person that they're with or they've dealt with is attracted to you in a way. They're mad at you because there's some mad, angry, like a dog. They're mad at you because it's something about you that kind of is just like, ooh, it's a little flare. But then they also are connected to you because there are things about you that are similar. Things that you could get together and really sit and chat about if it was a different type of world. So I feel like there are two people, the ex, who is still attracted to you, maybe has this love for you that, I don't know, they haven't felt with anyone else. or at the very, there's something between you, some energy. And then it's the person that they're with that is also obsessed with you and attracted to you and in denial because they don't want you to be, they don't want you to be that person. Get them to see. But that the avoidance would also give me the energy of like someone who goes to your page and they look at your stuff and they accidentally like a picture. Or like they're hiding themselves, but then they're showing themselves at the same time. So maybe, I know, isn't it like Instagram? If you watch someone's reel, I think you can go in and see who actually watched it. I think it shows you that, if I'm not mistaken. But I haven't been on Instagram in so long in that capacity. But it's like being able to see somebody who is in hiding, unless there's someone who just is very intuitive and they can see you even though you don't think they can. I think I said that right. You know what I'm saying? When you're intuitive and you're a seer, you feel energy. So you can't really hide. But this introspection has to do with someone's infatuation, someone's attraction. Like I said, it could be a stalker. Pluto. Oh, damn. And Pluto flew on the floor. Why you do that, Pluto? Soul contract. Soulmates, a partnership, a spiritual union. With desire, pleasure, sexual thoughts, and intense feelings. See, it's a lot of sexual energy. This here alone with the house of sex, even the soul contract, it looks kind of sensual. Maybe you're supposed to have this interaction with these individuals because with the star is healing and a hopeful energy. It's when we have a soul contract with someone, we learn a lesson as well as them. It's a free-for-all for everybody. The color green is significant and a warping feeling where maybe someone feels dizzy or feels lightheaded and things around them start to feel like, I don't know, someone should just be careful. But we have, so we're both in this and we're both supposed to learn this lesson. This lesson has to do with desire and sex, sexual energy. Sexual energy is in the middle as well with the soul contract, I might add. So this introspection, it could be a personal thing where someone is in this lesson, in the dark night of the soul type of energy. Ego death, realizing their part in something, realizing who they are. Almost feeling this vulnerability, like something is like an open wound. You're afraid of getting it infected, afraid of, I don't know, it's just like it feels like someone is healing this wound, taking care of it when they may have not been taking care of it before. Maybe someone has like a sex addiction. And the star would teach someone healing. It would teach them that anything is possible. Wishing upon a star, that makes you open to all the possibilities. So maybe like someone could be like a catalyst for someone's life, and they're put in their life to show them that it's not just about sex, that there's love also, which could be that thing that someone's ex or the person that they're with is feeling towards the other person, the third party, which would be you, the star energy. You have star energy. Maybe you were sent in these people's lives, these two people. You were supposed to learn a lesson. They were supposed to learn a lesson. And their lesson had to do with sex and love. Maybe your lesson had to do with choosing yourself. But everybody was going to feel this tower. I don't know. And look, the star and the hermit are both in this purple color with the contract. So the star on this end, the hermit on this end, with someone thinking about this obsession that they have with you. It stems in something within. But also, it does stem from within, but you have such a magnetic energy that you can imprint on people. And maybe sometimes that imprint is a little imprintable. I don't know. You did too much. I don't know. Didn't see it with red flags, signs, cheating, deception. This Pluto energy is holding a lot of things that someone is trying to learn from or heal from. The red flags, and look, it's red in her hair. Her hair is red. That's the thinking. Thinking about the cheating, thinking about the signs that you missed, thinking about the deception. Like, this is all about karmic lessons. It's definitely all about karmic lessons. So, and this soul contract, you were meant to do this. It was written in the stars for this to happen. And it doesn't have to be written in the stars where it's magical. This is like a contract. You look up, you're like, oh, all right, I see the agreement in that formation right there. I forgot about that. Pop-up. Surprise visit, reaching out in person. Look, red, the house of sex, red. On this person's head, red. Somebody, so for some people, someone craves them. Yes, thank you. For some people, somebody craves you. They crave you sexually. They think about it all the time. This is also the energy of that obsession. This could also be someone they have so many feelings for you that they don't get the memo when you're like, no, but that's not how it is. I don't like you like that at all. I don't even see you that way. And I hate to even have to tell you it in such a way, but you just don't listen. You just don't listen. The pop-ups, you coming and inviting me to a little sexual rendezvous. You all looking at me like you trying to set me up like with a biscuit. And I'm sitting here telling you, I'm good though, son. I'm good. Yes, it's somebody who doesn't want to get the hint. And as I'm sitting here talking and I'm feeling disgusted, I'm getting the sexual energy. So this person doesn't care about your comfortability. They don't care about what you want or what you feel or what you think. It's what they want. This person is very sexually attracted to you. And that is where that obsession and that perv energy comes in at. Candle, thank you. This is also the energy of somebody who just wants to stop doing get it in. Someone you've been partnered with before. This could also be someone like that ex who is attracted to you. You could also attract like friends, co-workers, your neighbors, people that you encounter on a daily basis, because it's like people get infatuated with your energy. And this introspection is like someone saying to themselves, what is it about this person that I like so much? Why do I feel so obsessed towards them? Why am I always thinking about them? Why do I always want to reach out and call them? Or when they're texting me, I get excited. I'm not supposed to feel that way. It's taboo. Oh, so this imprint could also imprint on people who are not supposed to feel that way toward you. However that plays out for you. You're also this energy. People are infatuated with your energy because with the star and the pop-up, it's like you make people feel a certain way. You make them feel good. You make them feel heard. You make them feel connected. Not just you're listening, but you're listening with your heart. This also, with this pop-up, there's somebody with a very big karmic tie to you. Oh, shit. You heard that pop? Someone has a really big karmic tie to you, and they need to start to let that go. It's, it's with all these spiritual cards out here, the Tower, the Star, the Death card with the Pluto energy, the Hermit. It's like it's time for something to really hit the fan. It's almost like someone having to be forced into a dark night of the soul, forced into this Hermit energy where they have to look at themselves, look at their actions, look at who they are. This pop-up with the star and the soul contract also could do with this. We have at the bottom, make it rain, with manifesting abundance, legal matters in your favor, unexpected money, and promotional entrepreneur. Like people just want to give to you. This gives stripper energy as well. So someone could be a stripper, and if you are, you have this very sensual energy about you that just draws people in. The way you dance is magnetizing. It puts people in some type of trance, almost like siren-y type of energy. But not, I don't think you do it in, you just dance. It's like watching someone in their, like when you're dancing, it's like you're in your own world. It's not anyone else around you but you. And you're just dancing and you're doing you because you like the way it makes you feel. And because you're so authentic with your movements and the energy that you put out, there are people, the men, the women, whoever come to see you, they just are like, I want to give you all my money. With the make it rain. I just want to give you everything. Here's my check. And you don't do it purposefully. It's like recognizing a goddess. And it's your energy. You could have a banging ass body, but it's your energy. It's the seduction and the sensualness and what you do and how you move. Even how you look at people. So that is significant. I think of the star with the pop-up and things make them pop off. Popping bottles. There's someone that comes to see you that is very infatuated with you. Could be on the urge of obsession. So I would look out for that. With this tower energy and the sudden upheaval, the dramatic change. This could be someone who gets angry because that energy that they want is not being reciprocated. So just be careful with that. Something could also be significant about legal matters. We have the House of Sex, which encompasses governmental type shit, wills, inheritances, government's money, spouse's money. So something could be significant about that. We talked about the private investigator and the third party situation. So with the House of Taboos, this could very well be like one of those fatal attraction type things or crimes of passion. Begin at the Tower with the House of Sex. Could have led someone to doing, and it says dramatic change. Led someone to do something in the moment. What is that? Making an emotional decision. What is that? Making a permanent decision on temporary emotions. Yes, it's significant. Let's get some of these. Damn, 35 minutes? I don't even understand how we be talking so long. How we be talking. We be talking. We're listening to Tevin Campbell. Can we talk for a minute? So 5 years could be significant. 161 is significant. 416 is significant. Oh, 111. 124. 2021. February 12th. 834. And the number 19 could be significant. March 2026 could also be significant. Paradise. Happiness and joy, playfulness. See what I'm saying? Enjoying each other, honeymoon phase. This also, all right. So this is someone who's obsessed, who wants paradise. Is the name Todd could be significant. You hear the birds. Maybe this hermit energy could be like a private, let's say a private investigator, but like somebody in the police department who was looking into a stalker. Because this person is giving very delusional energy. It could also be where, all right, so the ex, the person you're no longer with, their person is thinking about you and their current person, who is your former person, being happy together. Or maybe all three of you being happy together. No tea, no shade. Old school, outdated thinking, conditioning, replaying events over in your head. Somebody thinking about, oh, this could also be an ex who, if you went away together or you did some things, it looks like, you know, a vacation where you spend time somewhere hot, that could be significant. That was something about that was magical, because we have paradise with the soul contract, with the partnership, spiritual union, and then the star energy. Hoping for that type of energy. Someone could have been trying to find that type of energy in somebody else and couldn't. Because imagine like you're on a vacation with your boo, your new boo, and your new boo is thinking about your old boo and wanting to reach out because something familiar. Like, I'm here with you in paradise, but I was in paradise with this person in the past, and it felt this way, and we did this. Someone could have said your name during an encounter with their new person. Passion. Intense, insane chemistry, sparks and having fun, equal interest, burning desire. Somebody had a very, 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 very sexual, passionate, like it was insane. It says insane chemistry. It was like insane in terms of the energy between you, the sexual energy. It was hard for someone to not want to indulge in that energy because it felt so good. It felt, they've never felt that way before. The dragonfly, like-hearted and adapt, finding out and change, things coming to light and heal. Like there was a spotlight, or at least at the very least a candle, a small little flame that started to come to light about who someone was to somebody. The star energy. With the pop-up, it's like an epiphany. When that light bulb moment comes on and it's like, oh shit, this person is the star. They didn't do that, like Cinderella. This is the bitch who fits the slipper. The fuck? I didn't talk to this chick. I didn't dabbed it up with her. And I didn't know that she was the star. He is the star. Damn it. What the fuck was I doing? Fucking around. One card for pop-up. The letter P could be significant. Something about a PPP loan with the tower and the sudden upheaval with the legal matters and this paradise, passion, pop-up. And now Phoenix at the bottom. 4 P's. Pluto, power. It's a lot of P energy. The letter P could be very significant. So we have coffee cup. Meeting, talking, savoring the moment, feeling elevated. Feeling elevated. A building of friendship. Que te nací. Again, you're away on vacation with your new boo in some place that is all, look at how beautiful paradise looks. But you're thinking about the old boo and thinking about going to see the old boo when you get back in town. Oh, let's meet up. I just want to see what's good. So your old boo is in this star energy. They're trying to mind their own business. Trying to leave yours alone. Look, with the Phoenix, new phases and rekindle. Renewal and growth, changed mind, rise from the ashes. And this person's head is on fire, but the wheels are turning. Somebody knows that they're running out of time. Phoenix, rising from the ashes. That's the star. The star has moved away from a situation and they're now doing their own thing. They're making, maybe even the wheels turning in terms of understanding about this passion and this fire. This is part of your healing with this new phase. And this person wants to rekindle. They don't want you to get away. They see that with you, they can manifest abundance and not just money, love, manifest a legacy, manifest happiness. A legacy meaning family, not just money, family ties. Get to know that this car starting up outside, wanted to travel, get out of their old conditions. They get the full name. This person's like, oh shit. Like they're realizing where paradise really is. And this is beautiful right here. But look at this plain Jane little star energy. That's because this person has a soul contract with this energy. The colors are the same. So yeah, something about legal matters is significant. Look, oh my goodness. Thinking of you, crying, nostalgic, missing you. Distractions. Temptation, always busy, kept you waiting. They were distracted, but still thinking about you. Get the fee. Sick and tired is also significant. I'm over it. I don't even want to do this shit no more. Get the fee thing. I just want that. I want my baby back. I want that old thing back. Is what this energy is. Oh, the parrot fell. The talker fell. Do we want to use these? Or should we get, let's get some other cards. Let's got this little love theme going on. We got this love thing. This love thing. This is Manifest Soulmate Oracle cards. These came with another deck that I have, a Rider-Waite. And I typically don't use these. What is these two that fell? What are these two? Let things come and go. Stay calm. Don't let anything disturb your peace and carry on. Quédate solo. That's carrying on solo. And then fall in love when you are ready, not when you are lonely. Somebody is in a relationship and they don't feel like they're a part of a group. I mean, they're not a part of a unit. Look, with the red and white, with the pop-up. Dang, look at how perfect that matches. Fall in love when you are ready, not when you're lonely. Someone didn't know how to receive you when they had the chance to. The red with the karmic energy here, the karmic tie. This person's karmic tie had to do with this house of sex energy. Don't be afraid of losing someone who doesn't want you. And that's how that person treated you. Get no fear, they'll never make permanent, oh shit. Never make permanent decisions on temporary feelings. I swear to God, I did not know this card was in this deck. I might have used this deck like 5 or 6 times, maybe. And I've had it for years. Stop. And it's a tree. And look at the color. So this is, if this person does come over and you're feeling that energy like, you know, just this one time we could get it in, that's a permanent decision. That could end in a pregnancy. That could end up with you getting something that you don't want to keep in terms of a disease. That could be you now making this person feel as if they have a chance. So now this infatuation turns into obsession. It turns into, oh no, well, we got it in, so we, you know, it has to be some feelings there. Don't let going for coffee turn into breakfast the next morning. You will meet your soulmate when the time is right. Red is in right. This is right here is not it. You are on your way to meeting your true love. So let this go. And I don't think that you feel that way because of where your head is at. But maybe there's somebody who may get caught up in that, you know, let me get a little something real quick. Let me get a little something real quick. The last one. You want a person who comes into your life by accident but stays on purpose. Oh, and the purpose is in red. Something about the color red is significant. Stop criticizing yourself. You are perfect just the way you are. Ashe. Ashe, ashe, ashe. All right, let's get a couple of the dice. I'm not going to get, we'll just get the signs because I don't feel like looking up the, what's the name? The divining dice. And I really don't feel like explaining the houses, if I'm going to be honest. We have Libra, Pisces, Capricorn, Taurus, Aries, Capricorn, Leo, Virgo, Scorpio, Cancer, and Aries. So the infatuation energy, this is what we have, the Virgo. I'm sorry I didn't do that. I don't know why I didn't. With the infatuation energy and the attraction, obsession, we have Pisces, Taurus, Capricorn, Libra, Sagittarius, and Leo. With the you want a person who comes in your life by accident but stays on purpose, we have Aries, Leo, Capricorn, Taurus, Pisces, and Gemini. And with the soul contract, with the 8th house, the house of sex, but it's actually out, it's not touching the house of sex, and it's not touching the soulmate. So this could be like devil in the detail type energy, or this could be people who are on the outskirts of some type of soul contract. Maybe they know something about the soul contract or about this house of sex energy. So we have the Scorpio, the Virgo, the Sagittarius, Leo, Aries, and Cancer. All right. Oh, I thought this was going to fall. So on this Hermit energy, we have Taurus, Capricorn, Pisces, Libra, Aquarius, and Gemini. So this is the person who is in search for the truth, or who this truth is about. We have, you want a person who comes in your life by accident but stays on purpose. We have Sagittarius, Leo, Capricorn, Libra, Scorpio, and Virgo energy. And on the outskirts here, I don't know if you can see the outskirts. Boom. On the outskirts, we have Libra, Pisces, Aquarius, Cancer, Gemini, and Scorpio. So this is, I don't know why they're on the outskirts, but they're looking in. Or maybe they're, when the outskirts, maybe this is someone who can see the entire picture. Oh, snap. Look at that shit right there. So Taurus, with this house of sex, with this Pluto and empowerment and, you know, transforming. Taurus is very significant. Aries. Amethyst could be significant. Sorry. So we had Taurus, Aries, Virgo, and Leo. We have Taurus, Pisces, Leo, Capricorn, Sagittarius, and Libra. And we have Capricorn, Taurus, Gemini, Pisces. Libra, and Aquarius is significant to this house of Pluto information. So maybe all these people are connected to whatever is going on in this house of taboo shit. But Aries and Pisces is this tarot reader. Her name is Amethyst. I've shared her page before. But that's how she says Pisces and Aries. And I'm not really a big fan of people who are always saying, like, hey, Pisces, this is what's going on in your life. Oh, Pisces. I'm like, that's not my goddamn name. I know it's general readings, but I don't know. It's a personal thing to me. But I don't like people who always say my name when they're talking to me. So Tamika, can you tell me? And Tamika, how about this? And that's what it sounds like. Pisces, this person loves you. Oh my God, Pisces, you're gonna be so happy. Like, talk to me like I'm a human being. Well, I'm not human, but you know what the fuck I'm talking about. Anyway, but so that's the way she says it. She says Aries, Pisces. It's an emphasis on the E's. Aries, Pisces. But yeah, so that is all I have. Thank you for watching. There's a lot going on here, so take it for what it is for yourself. And I love you so very much. Look, transportation matters with the tower. TT. Oh, TTT could be significant. TTT. TNT. Something is about to blow up. I'm about to blow up. Get to no fear and change of events. That's like the Wheel of Fortune. Interesting. All right, I'm going to go. Thank you. I love you. Bye.